Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Pillars of the Earth. Yeah, we are freshly married and have to make the first pottage for our husband. Wool baskets. Only use it for myself. Okay. I don't feel like going out today. There's not much outside anyway. They are barely making progress. No wonder. Many lost friends and family in the attack. I find it hard to focus these days. But little by little I'm making progress. Soon it will be finished. The first crown I ever earned. I was so proud that day. The trade gave me self-sufficiency. No, I won't brood with him, about him. Not today. I already soaked the wheat and added milk. Okay. So, make the pottage.
What are you cooking?
Fermenti.
What's going in it?
Wheat and ale with milk, spices, venison and eggs.
Well, as long as it tastes good.
We need the eggs. Martha brought them yesterday or the day before. Bake. Oh, okay.
We've been married for what? A week?
I haven't been counting.
I haven't been counting.
Right. Feels like a lifetime already, doesn't it? Yet, we still haven't... You know...
You've been keeping your distance. I'm sorry, I need time. You've been keeping your distance.
You've been keeping your distance.
I didn't want to... pester you. You seem so... I don't know. Sometimes you look at me like you think your husband isn't a good man. But I am a good man. You'll see.
Okay. Awkward. Finish another pottage for him. What else do we need? I'm glad that he never touched me. Okay. Spices. I bought them with my own coin. Maybe some spices. I have to cook again. Soon I need more spices. 12 days later. Okay.
Today, I was thinking about what you and Philip did for our workers when they were afraid that they wouldn't be paid. Offering them coin to make them stay and feel safe. What if I did something similar? How about I could offer them pay in case something happens? Like an insurance. What do you think?
Would you afford it? That would be very kind.
That would be very kind.
I want to suggest it to the prior tomorrow. He said he'd come over around noon tomorrow. Maybe he could eat with us. And you could help me explain the idea. If you want. I think it would be good for you. To do something other than cooking and weaving. You haven't left the house in 2 weeks.
You're right. You are right.
You're right. I'd be glad to help.
Ah, great.
Cook again. Okay. That's her life now.
Would you like venison with it?
No, thank you. I'm just here to talk.
Ascetic as always, I see.
It just turns more and more into a habit, really.
Okay. Talk to Philip.
So, you are suggesting that we promise the workers money if the construction is not completed?
Yes, as an insurance. Since the Fleece Fair, they've been quite worried. It would ease their minds a bit.
Yes, especially since they'd know they don't have to finish the cathedral in order to get rich. It sounds to me like we would be tempting them to fail deliberately.
I hadn't thought about that.
I think Alfred's plan is good. I agree, it's a bad idea. Don't be so cynical, Philip. Yeah.
Don't be so cynical, Philip.
I'm not. It's just so hard to encourage goodness these days. We tried so hard in the last few years, yet all we reaped is death and misery.
The alternative would be to do nothing at all.
I think Alfred's plan is good.
I think it's not a bad idea. We wouldn't promise them too much, just enough to help them get by till they find new work.
It would ease their minds a bit.
Yes, you said that. Your idea shows great compassion, Alfred.
Thank you, Father.
It's very rare these days to find spirits who still believe in the good of people. Unfortunately. I could never promise them coin, because one cannot give what one does not have. Ever since the market collapsed, Kingsbridge is losing more than it earns. We may even run out before we complete the cathedral.
What? It was my father's dream to build that thing. We must finish it.
Alfred will lose his work. Please stop pitying yourself. Could you build faster? Alfred would lose his work.
If Alfred loses his work, we won't be able to fund our battle against William Hamley anymore.
What if we build faster? Make a new plan that will cost less? You always said a finished cathedral could draw people from far and wide, didn't you? People and their coin, right?
Is that an option?
It is. I've seen it done before. I can do it.
All right. I promise you, I will think about your proposal. Oh, milady, your soup.
It turned out better this time, I think. August. I don't know what month it was before. Sit down with Martha.
Thank you. I'd never thought that my brother could work so hard.
He cares about Kingsbridge. He's trying to impress me. He wants to be better than Jack. He does what he has to do. He cares about Kingsbridge.
He really cares about Kingsbridge.
I would never have thought. Really. Alfred has changed. He used to be such a bully. He seems really concerned about things now. About Kingsbridge, about you, about your family. I can't wait for you to give me a little nephew or niece.
Change the subject. We've never had sex. Change the subject.
Well, enough about Alfred. Did you get the blue dye I've been asking for?
Actually, I did. It's from a woad merchant in Winchester. Took me some time to find him.
Oh, thank you so much, Martha. I guess now I finally have to finish my weaving.
How's it going?
I'm like lacking the patience. I am taking my time. I'm taking my time.
I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush.
What does Sir Richard think of the idea?
I haven't told him yet. When he comes here, he's mostly interested in coin. But that's the deal. He fights and I pay. It's an endless circle. The coat of arms shall remind us of who we are and where we come from, so we don't end up losing purpose.
Have you decided on an animal yet? You really should have an animal on it.
It will sport a bear, it will sport a lion, it will sport an eagle, it will sport a fox. The lion is too kingly, the eagle is too Romany. A fox, I don't think so, maybe a bear.
It will sport a bear.
Oh, bears are scary. I like that. Ali, I'm so sorry that I mentioned wanting a niece. I just thought, in the last month, that you were, well, growing a bit.
Oh, I'm just getting fat.
You're not getting fat?
You forget that there's not a lot for me to do other than sit around and eat.
Then we should take a hike soon. Stretch your legs and get some sunshine.
I'd like that. I would like that a lot. But not today. I need to finish the coat of arms first. Get it done while I still can.
September? This is going by fast. Oh. I didn't notice there was a quick time event. Whoops, double click without... I can't have Jack's baby. I am pregnant. Oh. But from Jack. I am pregnant. I had to marry to fulfill my oath. Marrying Alfred was a mistake. It was a mistake, but she already had given a note. But maybe there was some other way to fulfill the oath? Nothing he does pleases me. Alfred is trying his best. It seems so, by the conversations we saw. I try to be a good wife. All I do is bicker. I try to be a good wife. I don't know what to do anymore. I have to keep on going. I have to keep on going.
I have to keep on going. I had to marry Alfred to fulfill my oath. I wish that Jack would have understood. Love alone could never stop William Hamley. Only money and influence. With Alfred as a husband, I can fulfill my father's last wish. And ever since we've been married, he's been working deep into the nights to finish. And when he's home, he expects nothing in return. Although I can see so much longing in his eyes. He is trying his best to make our arrangement work.
Oh.
And I try to be a good wife.
Is Jack standing here? No, it's not. It's his mother, I
I did
think.
what I had to do when I married him. But what I didn't know back then was that I am pregnant with your grandchild.
Oh.
You brought this on yourself. You had the love of your life, but you threw it away.
Do you scorn me for what I did? I didn't ask you here to judge me. Did you scorn me for what I did?
Do you scorn me for what I did?
No more than anyone else. First and foremost, I blame that priest who turned my son into a monk. But you're a very close second.
I made my choice. I will get Jack back. I made my choice.
I made my choice, and I will make it work.
At least you have the backbone to stand up for what you did. We cannot change the past, after all. None of us can. Jack has left England. There's no possible way to find out where he went. I want you to know one thing. Jack loved you. For me, that makes you still family. If you can't have his baby, give it to me. I will raise it far away from this crooked world that had no room for my son.
I don't want to give our child away.
Then you cannot stay here. You cannot go on like this.
But I have to. Don't you understand?
Okay.
It's finished. I want you to wear it when you go to battle. To remind us of what we are fighting for.
Why a bear?
It has strong family bonds, it's powerful and clever.
Because it's a strong and clever animal. It urges us to be its equal. If we don't use our power and wits, we have no chance of survival in this wilderness.
You hear that, Alfred? I'm a bear. Rawr.
Grow
Lol.
up, Richard. This is important.
Sorry.
How's the war going, by the way?
How's your standing with the king? It can't go on forever, can it? Can't go on forever.
It can't go on forever, can it?
The good thing is, William Hamley is turning out to be quite the lousy player. In our last battle, he ran away when things started to get a bit tight. They say he was afraid to die before he settled matters with his mother.
This is great news. His mother?
His mother?
No one's seen her in years, not since her husband died. But rumor has it she's still alive and joyfully pulling his strings. Mention her to William, and he goes as pale as a sheep. Ali, we are so close, but we need to be careful. We mustn't let our guard down.
Is there anything you need from me, Richard?
Well, a new saddle would be nice.
I'll see to it.
And a horse to put it on, of course. The last one caught quite a few arrows.
Right.
I'll be out for a while. I've got some business at the market with Martha.
All right.
Aliena's coat of arms. Inspect. Aliena's design for a coat of arms serves as an emblem for her family, meant to be worn on a shield, surcoat, tabard or flag, and carried into battle. Each element of the coat of arms is meant to provide a unique insight into the history and ideas of the carrier, which is why Aliena chose a bear. They are intimidating and not to be messed with. Get some air. Okay. Let's go and get some air.
I can't believe you two have almost done it. You've almost won your father's earldom back.
Oh, don't say that until it's actually happened. I'll see you later in the evening.
Ah, there you are.
I always wondered what it would have been like to grow up in a forest.
Oh, it's cold. Very, very cold. When I was young, I spent a night in Ellen's cave. If it hadn't been for her soup, I would have died for sure.
Enjoy the moment. It's getting warmer again. Soon the sheep won't need their wool anymore. Time to get back into business. The landing site is for logs and rocks. Maybe we could use it to ship wares too. It would help revive the market. They say more towns are growing out there. Towns like Kingsbridge. Maybe one day I'll travel again. Ever since Alfred talked to Philip, they've been working hard. It's almost finished now. Martha. There she is, cheerful as a bell, as always.
What kind of soup?
I think it had deer in it.
Deer?
Yes. Jack had caught it before we met him. I think it was the only one he ever caught.
But hunting deer is...
I know. It's punishable by death. Jack never was one for rules and laws.
Right.
New construction site? Richard urged Alfred to raise a wall to protect us from the Hamleys. But first we need new coin to build it. Sheep pastures, surrounding forest. That's where Ellen and Jack came from. Can't imagine a life like that. But then, once I could imagine this life either.
He was always busy with something, just not with what Tom asked him to do.
Jack? Yes. Yes, he was.
Well, I clicked on everything, just Martha to talk to.
You will be an aunt soon.
What?
But don't tell Alfred. I haven't told him yet.
You still think marrying him was a mistake?
I do.
I do too. But you did it for very good reasons. So, maybe it wasn't a mistake after all. Maybe it will work. Not in a loving way, but more like a partnership. You two seeing eye to each other.
Maybe. But the baby is not...
What was that?
Oh, damn. Really?
They built it too fast. Like the Babylonians, they sought to be grander than God, and for this we all have to suffer.
It was the stone roof. He started building a stone roof. If Papa had still been alive, he would have stopped him.
You're with child? How can you be with child if we never...
My cub is gone and will never return. You threw it all away for a life of lies and a kingdom of dust.
Without a cathedral, my mother will spend an eternity in hell. And by God, I hope you won't suffer the same fate for this. I can't stay. Not without work. And not like this. I'm sorry.
Damn.
There's no need to cry. There. We've been crying for far too long now. Where do we go from here?
Leave Kingsbridge. Okay, wow. Bedroom. The house is all mine again. Alfred left Kingsbridge for good. It died down. Has been cold for hours. I really should get going. The first crown I ever earned. I was so proud that day. Trade self-sufficient. Can take it? Okay. It's in shambles. With no money to rebuild it, it's in shambles. Wow, okay, I didn't read the books. I didn't know that the cathedral would not be finished. It's all gone. There's nothing left for me here. Okay, let's go then. This story has quite a few turns that I wasn't counting on.
We will build a cathedral right here, towering high above Shiring. But it will not be a cheap undertaking.
Money is no object. I shall build it for our Lord and my mother, so that the Lord will heal her.
I am sure he will.
Of course.
Ah, yes, there he is.
Who?
We will need a master builder.
My bishop, I think I have the right man.
My bishop, my name is Alfred Builder.
Oh, she's on a ship. Okay, maybe she will go and meet Jack. You try to be kind during the breakup with Jack. You believe God is unjust. You chose a bear for the coat of arms. You supported Alfred's idea to insure the workers. In your marriage with Alfred, you struggled not to lose hope. You left Kingsbridge for good. You finished book 2. Accept. Okay, so that's the end of book 2.
Next time on The Pillars of the Earth, witness the climactic final part of the series.
It's time we take back what was taken from us.
It's time to face our enemies.
It is time to make a stand for what we believe in.
The Pillars of the Earth, Book 3, The Eye of the Storm.
Okay guys, you heard it. Next time we will back with book 3, The Eye of the Storm, and we will see how this story continues. So hope you guys enjoyed, come back for more and see you soon. Bye!